Welcome to the Nintendo Wiretap. My name is Amiibo Jason, and on today's episode we're taking a look at some Japanese merchandise yet again, this time in the shape of bread, of course. So without further ado, let's take a look. Alright folks, if you're a fan of this show, you know I'm crazy about Japanese merchandise. I mean, Nintendo merch in the US is fine, I guess, but it's lacking that weird factor. I mean, Japan knows how to make weird stuff. I mean really weird stuff. It's what makes them great, and it's one of the reasons why I love this story so much. I mean, have you ever looked at a toy and thought, you know what would make this toy better? If it was in the shape of a loaf of bread. Well, the good folks at the Japanese toy company Max Limited thought just that, which is why they're adding even more Kirby characters to its bread-themed toy lineup. That's right, I said bread-themed toy lineup, that's a thing. Now, you might remember about a month ago, we brought you news of a Jumbo Kirby and Waddle Dee bread plushie that were coming out in Japan sometime this month. But now it looks like miniature, squishier versions of the same thing are due for release in Japan too, but this time, King Dedede and Meta Knight are coming to the party too. So unlike the bigger versions of these, which are soft and cuddly, these smaller keychain varieties appear to be squishy instead, which is a-okay with me. Now the defining thing about these, as with the whole line, is that they look like a loaf of bread that just came out of the toaster. They have that nice, toasty look to it. And if you're a fan of bread or Kirby, this should be a no-brainer. If you are in Japan, by chance, and you want to pick this up, they're about 800 yen a piece, or about $7.35. Now, as with most of the things we feature on the Nintendo Wiretap, there's a very, very good chance these things are not going to be making their way outside of Japan. I know! Heartbreaker. But as always, stay tuned to Nintendo Wire on Twitter. We'll let you know if any of the import sites pick these things up. Stay tuned. Alright guys, I need to hear this from you. What do you think about this bread-themed Kirby goodness? Let us know your thoughts on these in the comments down below. And that's going to wrap up tonight's Nintendo Wiretap. I'll see you guys soon with yet another episode, but as always, until then, stay wired in. Bye guys.